Okay, we're back in. Alright. I don't know what the hell happened, but we phased just phased out or whatever real quick. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Alright. What's that? Right, left, triangle, circle. Alright. How could this cheeky little brat dodge my attack? Clang it. It's our chance. Wind punch. Left, down, right. Square. Circle, X, okay. Holy shit. I fuck up. Oh, I got him, okay. I can't believe I lost. Glory to Asylum. Clan. Yeah, big win. Hey, we're back in the laboratory. Simulation's complete. Now you know what fighting in Avalon is like. From now on, you'll be known as Great Pigeon. Clear training by going on solo missions. You'll meet the Featherman once. Only when you gain sufficient strength, you could become the sixth Featherman. You may surpass them. No one would be able to defeat you. No one. Well, you must retire. Take this nap capsule and get some rest. Oh my god, man. It's great. We're finished training, so what do you think? Can you become a Phoenix Ranger? Your brain, stimulate your brain. Buffed up your knowledge.
Well
then. Yes. I have another suggestion.
Ah,
Call
shit.
for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Goddamn. I'm gonna probably drop down to 20 or 15. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone who've already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival, Marasalo. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's exactly what we want to know. We really have no clue what method you're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? Magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Otaka-san, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. Oh, fuck. Let me see. I'm gonna say 21. Damn it, wait, what? It's 15?
That's incorrect.
The answer is 15. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in empty squares. Holy shit. Okay. 3x3 square only has one pattern, but 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. A 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprits gave me down. So what do we gotta do as the school festivals exec committee? I'll need some help with questionnaires. What questionnaires? The one regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Alright, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tell the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. So damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion. Rouse suspicion. If I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Mitch, we don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember? Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi. They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
Wait, what did I pick? Oh, take this serious. Oh, okay.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Oh, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes.
What?
And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
That's some bullshit.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
This is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Of fucking course.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Everyone's counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
Of course he did.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me. How was Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue our own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Oh, man.
Hey.
What, man?
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty.
Well, shit.
There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and... Wonder why the sudden change?
I'm super stuck on my Kuma investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with your shit. Oh, what should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow, the earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It says 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. If it means crossing some dangerous bridges, considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
Why are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Nah, that's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It's just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
There's lots to do here. Shock, yell me out, you fear. Let me see. Wakami. Go see this what you got. I'm gonna see if I can talk to him now. Probably can. Yeah. I should quite. Yeah, I'm waiting for someone. Alright. Okay, 11-7, okay. Yep.
Hi!
Got any serious side of life yet? Wait, you've been here for more than 6 months, huh? Time sure passes more quickly each year. You understood what I told you, that's alright. You still want to request me? Yeah. Fine, I guess I'll have to talk to you probably about it. Just wait for me there. Are you serious? I told you that the story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know you're being used for money, and you still request me? Who's the master here? Well, I am thankful that you're requesting me, but you really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid. And yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Kasi at the school I taught at before shooting. Takasi's Takasi-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. And a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. And on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takasi. So, did you stop? If only I had stuck to my convictions. But I got scared, losing my job and of having rumors spread about me. So I canceled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takasi-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve and it had been pouring rain all day. And he died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I kept my promise to him. It's not your fault. Takasi-kun was exhausted from the tutoring sessions and working at all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching no matter what, so I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. Guardians, huh? It was my indecisiveness that backed him to a corner, and I blame myself every day. And not paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. Seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See, nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. What about our deal? Otaku, you're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, now that I told you the whole story, alright?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do about the other teachers, so you get free periods with them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. Thank you. Week 5, free time. Gave free time in other teachers' classes with Kawakami's help.
Alright.
Thank you. Alright, time to clean. I'm going to put more energy into it than usual today. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all for you, master. I'll work hard to earn my keep. Damn, I'm coughing. Oh, wow, it's so dusty. My cough is already this bad. Maybe we Better off tearing this place down than trying to clean it. Well, the shabby, I mean, chicness of the room is truly its charm, so let's keep it as it is. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much!
I'll be eagerly awaiting your next request, Master. Take care of that cough. Better have that Rona, bitch. Oh, this is Master. Thank you for using our service today. That's so soul draining. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point making sales calls this late anyways. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? Oh, you want some? Ooh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Okay, that was a joke, but... Oh, excuse me. So, hit. God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Man, you better do something about that cough. Sorry, can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for Master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. Do something about that motherfucking cough. If I get sick, bitch. Man. What's that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? Wants to stand out. Hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
Might as well.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network.
That's true, but he also the fucking ops, man.
And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
Yes, sir.
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable.
Yeah, fuck it.
But we can no longer afford to hesitate.
True.
What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then.
Invite that nigga, goddammit.
Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information. Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already.
That's
He
fast.
says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Unbox came for you. Oh yeah. Should be commodities. Gotta be. No, unless I got it from the shopping shop. Oh yeah, okay, from Shady Mine. Yeah. I'm not gonna even use all this shit. Goodness, you spent over 1,000 yen. You're remembering, it's not chaos. You can purchase all of our chaos tier products. We use our highest member rate, so this is our full line. We can't thank you enough. Alright. Yeah, let me go holler at this bitch.
What do you think?
Well, did her fate change?
Fine.
Let's hear it. Please sit down.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look. What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Fate is not absolute.
No. This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do? Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him?
Bitch, what?
You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
Who the fuck does it? I'm just an ordinary student.
Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed.
Hey. I'm not that ordinary, goddammit.
But there's no
Watch
way
it
that
now.
could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is
What?
quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
I get nothing out of this.
Well, that may be true. Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to
fucking thing? Oh my god. Alright, I guess.
You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Made a deal with Shia. Shia. However you saying it. Meanwhile, back in the present, which isn't too far off.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice.
I don't know about all that.
You're not getting away this time with just luck.
How do you know?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fortune persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Fortune la Rue de Fortune, I guess. I think that's the 10th arcana. Luck reading temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social stat. I don't really need that since I'm nearly maxed out, but okay, I guess.
Alright.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Man. Fuck out here with that bullshit. Ataka-san. Phew. Ha. I forgot to get your contact info. Phew. Here we go. I'll be contacting you soon, so please come for the verification test, okay? I suggest you don't try to get out of it, or else who knows what kind of black magic I'll have to resort to. You're pretty extreme. I'm just trying to show you I'm serious about this. After all, it's for our deal. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Please be careful on your way home. I'll see you soon. You better not curse me, bitch. That's all I'm saying.
Good morning.
Kasumi, what's happening?
Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. I might not be in my place to ask, but are you okay? What do you mean?
No.
Never mind, it's nothing. That reminds me, tomorrow's the school festival, isn't it? Is your class finished with preparations? Feels kind of nice working with everyone to pull all the things together. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me. Alright, I'll see you later, girl.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guests this year? Oh, you mean to catch you, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I knew voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? It's probably has something to do with the fan thieves. Wasn't Catchy going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that means that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, right, maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get more info. Man, we'll be alright. Let them niggas talk. I don't mean nothing. I don't mean nothing.
Yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old crazy stories sound too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, Otaku. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason? What's the key reasons our memories can differ from reality? Is there memory bias? Shadow dark.
Right.
That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Yeah. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true, which is weird as fuck.
Nice going.
I've heard about that shit. The differences between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew. I'm above average. That's what dividing line. I don't know what to say for that. What score I got? I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Well, let's just set a good example for your friends. My charm already maxed out though. Still killing them though. Any word from Ketchy? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it'll be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yup. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he's gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Well, look who it is.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
Good luck, buddy.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
Man, get off his dick.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Yeah.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Get off his dick.
Rampant political scandals. Thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
Yep. Feel like I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing. Sorry.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
I'm bad.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Man, fuck out of here. Overwhelming amount of charisma. You ain't got the charisma of a goddamn algebra fucking butt. Fuck out of here.
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals. Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians?
It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Sakumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, and that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Hey.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Alright, man. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Hey, man, get off his fucking dick. Everybody dick riding this motherfucker. Oh, I didn't notice I got a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. Well done. Thank you. The first step is done, at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is all in the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford the distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You wanna come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. Sounds good. At a time like this is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Remove assistance. Go secondhand store real quick. I believe I got some clothes, so let's wash them.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, go ahead and wash this shit. Watch my jaws, bitch. I'm one of the pretty motherfuckers I've ever seen. Where's that going? Oh, yeah.
Good evening.
The goal's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack within next move. It may be good for you to remember that. I'll teach you shogi at different locations from time to time to change up the mood. Somewhere outside without too many people. There may not be many such places. Well then, shall I play a match today? Yeah, hang out with her. Invite her to the park. Yep. I see, it's an excellent idea.
Look forward to it.
I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. Whoop, let's go. Oh my god, that backdrop was so beautiful. Yes, I feel like I can play shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smell. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas. Glad to hear that.
Yes.
A change in sensibility changes one's choice of moves. It may help you to improve as well. I've opened up new opportunities through shogi. You're like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you would become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then.
Now that we've refreshed, let's play fair and square. I feel like my bond with Fumi will go stronger soon.
Okay. Let's end here for today.
We stop here for today. Alright. Fine.
Hi.
Thank you. We have Nekomata coat, old fiery apron, old shroud, little devil undershirt. I think I already got like about half of that. I think. We'll see. We dropped down to 20%, so I'm good.
The festival seems to be a success.
Poppin'. A little bit though.
Definitely a lot more people than last year.
Of course.
Well, yeah. This place got famous. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival? Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
Enjoy yourself, bitch.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
Makoto, chill, man. Goddamn.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
Yeah.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct? Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
Alright, let's have some fun. Come on.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This will be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it. Let's do. Oh my goodness.
This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your classes stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Bitch, what the fuck do you have then?
Doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
I'm with my man over here. What the fuck going on? Where's your manager? God damn it.
We spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Yuji, you're making a scene.
You can shut your ass up.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
The fuck?
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
That is possible.
We won't let that happen.
Oh, now you want to fucking be confident and shit. At first it was, oh my god, don't let your guard down. Now you're confident with shit.
It doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
That's it.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
True.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
Ooh.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh my god, bro.
Are you all ready to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Really?
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Oh, she a G.
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Duh.
That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
Nigga.
The special one.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
Here we go.
It's fine. It's quite the...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is
God damn, bruh.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
Nah, you need to go to the damn bathroom.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
He needs some milk.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Yes, he does.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here?
Everyone? Yeah.
You're just imagining things. So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree.
What will his next move be?
Wait. Danze? Yusuke's missing. Where do you wander off to? Always doing whatever he pleases. Think he's still checking out all the festival stalls?
Let's head back.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. This is Yusuke we're talking about. Let's head home. He probably went to... Oh, yep. Excuse me, are you Dr. Takuta Maruki, correct? You are.
Yes.
Huh? Yes.
Hi.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm a student in the Fine Arts Division at Kosei High. I do apologize for interrupting your day, but ever since Ryuji and An first spoke of you, I've grown quite intrigued. Now I wish to speak with you as well. Ryu? Oh, Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san?
Quite.
Well, I'm flattered that you've taken an interest in me. You're here about the counseling, correct?
Indeed.
Correct. Bro, you being a little weird. Now, teach me how to unshackle the human heart and glimpse into its endless abyss.
Hold on.
Whoa, hold on there. How should I put this? Your enthusiasm is appreciated, but I suspect there's a huge misunderstanding about what I do. I apologize. I simply couldn't contain my excitement. Would you still permit me to witness your counseling skills in action? That's not really allowed.
How about it?
Oh, but how about this? Why not try out my counseling yourself instead? Me? Of course, there's no charge. All you have to do is chat with me for a bit.
Well then.
Very well. You and I shall go head to head. I'm not sure what you think happens in counseling, but there won't be any of that. I see. So you were Madarame's sons. It's in the past. How curious. I never imagined counseling to be like this.
Well,
I'd say this is less counseling and more about building a rapport. When someone first comes to see me, we always start with them telling me a bit about themselves. A method of self-reflection that relies on speaking with another person so as to sort through one's own emotions. That's rather similar. That's rather similar to the internal cross-examination I perform when working on my art. There really shouldn't be any cross-examining in a proper counseling session, though. I'll just do my best to guide patients in a positive direction so they can improve their lives. At the very least, I taught them through their problems so they can make the correct choices for themselves.
I see.
However, if you're the one leading them to their conclusions, are they truly making the choices for themselves? Isn't that just submitting to another person's will? In all honesty, I'm sure there are people out there who think that, but life in this world confines people to certain frames of mind sometimes, and without them even realizing it. If I can help lift the weight off their shoulders and free their minds, I believe the results are worth it.
Indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking with me. This has been a most valuable experience.
Oh, yes.
Before you go, Kitago-kun, what would you say is your greatest wish in life at the moment? Would it be success as an artist? No, that's not it. The only desire I have for my art is for it to improve through my own efforts. I see. Then what would you wish for? I would wish for the world to see my mother's painting for the masterpiece that it is, no matter how briefly. And if at all possible, I would also wish to meet a wonderful master, one who would take me in and guide my brush with care. I see.
All right.
At any rate, I must be going now, so please excuse me. I hope we meet again someday. You know, looks like everybody in the gang got to meet good old Doc. Tomorrow's the moment of truth. I catch his panel. Apologies for suddenly disappearing like that. The legend of the lost Denari has come to an end. Where the hell were you? Did you seriously get lost? I saw a man who resembled Dr. Maruki, so I went to see him. So he was there? Did you go to his counseling? Yes. It was certainly not what I was expecting. Once this is all over, I think I'd like to go to another session. Try not to cause him any trouble, alright? I'll do my best. Are you all at home? Yeah. Are you still at school, Yusuke? No, I just got back to the dorm. I'm getting ready for bed. Already? Is that unusual? Tomorrow's Kechi's-kun's panel, after all. An early night means he'll be able to concentrate tomorrow. That's true. We need to stay focused tomorrow. We have to stay calm no matter what he says. Right, I'll keep that in mind. It's really up to Makoto to get as much information as we can from Kechi. We'll have to make sure we don't miss anything. Photo time. Photo time. This is when we were at the food stand. Man, even yakisoba looks high class when Haru's eating it. Please, you're exaggerating. I think this is my first time having yakisoba from a food stand, though. It was more delicious than I'd imagined. It wasn't the instant stuff, but still good. Yeah, don't know why, but food from a stall is always weirdly tasty. Speaking of, where are the pictures of us, huh? You got pics of us too, right? How about the one you took of Danze's yakisoba with the big red mountain of ginger? Oh, no, that went straight into the trash. I had dry seaweed all over my teeth. I'm confined to the house then. Play Featherman Seeker.
Okay.
Well
then. Do I want to? Yeah, let me use the technique. Fuck it. Pigeon lands on Earth to engage in his first real battle against an aberrant. I guess we moved on from Osagiri Space Lab. Looks like an urban area on Earth. Pigeon, can you hear me? This is Osagiri. From now on, I'll communicate with you through this comm device in your helmet. I'll provide you with support from the lab. I'm getting readings of an Infinibug a bit north of you. Please refer to the data I sent you before you go into battle. And remember that this is not a simulation, but a real battle. Failure is not an option. As I said before, you will act alone until you are sufficiently capable. Your value is being tested as you put your life on the line. Sending a trainee into battle against a real enemy. Man, Osagiri isn't just tough, she's reckless. Brrring. I can sense a connection. What the? Is that a walking phone booth? I hear humans communicating. I'm going to randomly reconnect the ends to confuse everyone. Target located. Pigeon, you must exterminate it. May this fight contribute to your growth. Who are you? Why are you dressed like a featherman? You'd better stay out of my way. I am phone turnum. Hear me ring. In the name of Xylem, I will defeat you. Yes. Here comes, get your control ready. Ring, taste my radio wave beam. Oh, come on, man. Slight work. Yeah, nice dodge. Impossible. You managed to dodge my attack. You're no ordinary human. How about this? Coily cord. This is bad. Pigeon's caught in the cord, can't move. Yeah, what a marvelous view. Now you got no choice. You got a chance of dodging my radio wave beam. Here we go. Ring, radio wave beam. Cut the cord quick. We have to escape. Oh man, come on. Good, we escaped the cord and dodged the beam. What? How did you do that? Pigeon, now's your chance. Your opponent's guard is down.
Okay.
Now let's switch this off. Aerial slash. Okay. Alright. God, how'd you know my weak spots? Wait, you're not... You're glory to Xylem.
Nice.
Alright, we beat Fountainum. But I wonder what he was trying to say. That was impressive, Pigeon, but it seems you're not fully awakened yet. There's power within you that still lies dormant. If you try to learn to access that power, it will prove to be a great benefit to you.
Hey.
What's today's battle? So, what do you think? King Phoenix Ranger?
Nice.
Yeah.
Well then.
Alrighty. Don't drop. Still gonna drop a little bit by a little bit.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Let's get it.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate it if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves.
Fuck y'all laughing for? That shit wasn't
It'd be
funny.
wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
Not funny.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but
dodging the question a little bit.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
Yes, she is.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Oh shit.
Your comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
No fucking way.
No, the police haven't gotten that far yet. I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain. And very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
He ain't gonna say it.
That idiot!
He ain't gonna say it.
There's no way he could have any evidence.
He ain't gonna say it.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Man, fuck you, bruh. This is bullshit.
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
That sounded a little dirty, the way you said that.
What do you want to talk about? No.
God damn it.
That's gotta be shot.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
Us too?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse.
There we
I
go.
can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone.
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
This nigga here.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I'd like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
If we decline?
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you. Along with that video I mentioned.
Oh, fucking course.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail.
Facts.
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Okay, but you gonna turn us in if we don't cooperate. Okay, alright.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
And that's crazy. That's crazy.
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Hell yeah. You'll be fucking treated.
None of that makes any sense!
Hey, man.
Unfortunately,
that's how shit goes.
There's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
That's how shit goes, man.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions.
So, help you, you'll let us go off the hook. Don't help you, to turn us in.
That said,
still blackmail.
I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves Act.
And then you want us to, man.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You're demanding a lot, sir.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself.
Come on, man.
Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back.
about that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here?
Of course,
the reason why you
yeah.
called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct?
This nigga, man.
My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action? He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think he'd play it like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
Exactly.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
Nigga, chill.
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
Shit, calm down, bro.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Shit.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring.
Oh, fuck. This nigga found a calling card. Is it?
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Oh.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
God damn it, he found a calling card. Oh, shit. Jig is up.
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh?
Ooh.
Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party?
I was about to head out.
Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together?
Okay, sure.
People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun.
Okay.
It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai.
Goddamn, hey, hold just.
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition, the student sharing special. But before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
God damn it.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing.
There's a lot of people who is just standing around now.
Senpai, let's do it.
It's showtime. Showtime. got something. Go, 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 go. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go. Come on, bro. Slight work.
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something.
Alright.
Just wait here and watch what happens.
Alright. Better be good. If not, I'm just gonna be staring at this girl dancing like a drunk blonde behind me. That hair, oh my goodness. She walking with a purpose and all that, man. Okay.
Who's that? Huh?
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Damn, that footwork is crazy. Sheesh. Okay. Well, damn. I left the party with Kasumi to cool off, but outside.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast. I feel like I danced my heart out back there.
I could tell.
Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away. It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going.
Alright. Milwaukee.
Thank you. I'll be alright though.
Okay.
The post-festival party was so much fun. Especially with you.
Thank
See
you.
you soon.
Alright now. Get home safe. Well, the gym's quieted down, so the dance is over. I'd head home. And my phone. Post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has got me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? I should go to the post-festival party with Haru. Sure, let's go. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the gymnasium. Oh, back to the gym.
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
Thank you.
And now it's time for your favorite shooting tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Sharing?
Is he looking this way?
Well then, come on up.
He's talking to me, isn't he?
Yeah, it's 'cause you're cute.
Come, everyone's waiting.
Well, I'm going.
Go ahead.
And your name is? Wait, you're a Kumura-san?
Yes. She's so funny.
But you feel like a dick now, don't you?
Still grieving. My, deepest apologies.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to share. I have too many things.
Here, let me give you a question then. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Oh no. Uh-oh.
I mean, they are, your father's killers. We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okumura-san?
I was in trouble. I need to change the subject. I've always loved you.
This is drama. A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth. A stunning confession of love. I think it was him. So, Okumura-san, what's your relation to this guy?
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm gentle. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Okumura-san.
Just when it was getting interesting.
Post-festival party is finally over. It turned out to be more like an interview party, huh? I still can't believe you said that.
Hey man, you were in trouble.
Huh? Right. At any rate, I'm not sure what I would have done without you. Thank you for saving me. You're a mysterious person, but you're so reliable. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the future. As they say, who knows what may lie ahead? For now, I'm worried about what happened with Akechi-kun. But I have to say, my first post-festival party was quite fun. Well, I guess it's my last too. Here, I'd like you to have this.
Sakura Amezaiko.
I bought it earlier.
Looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
Okay. Oh, that's hot. I like little Halloween decorations. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on the ratings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it.
Welcome home.
Oh, no,
You took off
Futaba.
somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
Well, let's get it.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
God damn.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their turn. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
Of course you do.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
Smoke some bitch.
Rom! Sojiro?
Oh shit.
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Oh shit, she's climbing up.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Oh shit.
If this keeps up, Futaba's...
Don't blame Futaba.
Oh. I'll get right to the point.
What's
Is
up?
this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Okaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. Still.
When did you notice?
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these phantom thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
To think that Wakaba's research and the phantom thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then, there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet.
You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
God! And there it goes.
Asked? Stole?
Yeah. You said it.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them? My leg, aren't
I'm actually the leader. But, yeah. I'm a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like I didn't somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
It's not true, man. Come on.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story?
You'd be surprised.
Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
What? He knows that? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving messages if Donze was not okay. I had a feeling that boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Wait a second though. Didn't you say boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Someone very powerful. Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this?
We're gonna win, no matter what.
I guess the chief had an inkling after all.
Hey.
Nobody's came for you. I'm gonna start from shady commodities. These didn't updated.
Sorry.
It's my fault. All this happened because I kept the calling card. It's so late already. Is Soldier still awake? It's kinda awkward. Go home and he'll worry. You can go home. Night. Futaba and the chief are going to just fine. Don't worry about them.
Yep.
Alright, fine. I'll show you the bed. Yeah.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves. Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
30 million yen, nigga.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
You know that's not gonna be 30 million yen. They're just saying 30 million yen. They gotta take a little bit away for taxes and all that, you know what I'm saying? Only if we get caught though.
I hope you understand the situation.
I do.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
I ain't know it would, man.
I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Look, bro. Just believe me, alright? Believe in me. That's all.
As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number 1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Oh, man.
Hey, great!
Can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many metal shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man, just let me dream a little. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us was kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person.
We're wanted now. And the reward's 30 million yen. What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
They're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
Whoa, hold on now.
Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Isn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
Cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us.
Okay, not cheap in the literal sense, like cheap as in like, you know what I'm saying, took the easy way out.
So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Oh, great.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
Nigga, calm down.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end.
Oh my god, come on, man.
There was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly. Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Bro, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill, dog.
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? How did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Ah, man. Lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes have become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too. But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
What?
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Hey, we haven't lost yet, y'all. Come on now.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
How you feel?
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
You gonna give up?
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
My nigga. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you tomorrow.
We've reached a crucial moment.
True.
There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything.
I'll just add this.
I'll be right back, y'all. Quick bathroom break. we're back.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and beat Featherman.
Okay.
Start with Featherman Seeker.
Well then.
Fighting battle after battle, Pigeon only grows stronger. He dives headfirst into a confrontation with the next aberrant. Asagiri here. I'm getting readings of an infinite boat from inside that factory. I'll send you the data just like last time. By the way, this battle marks the end of your training. You'll graduate from trainee status, if you survive, that is.
Yeah.
This is where you show them what Pigeon is all about. Let's win this battle and graduate from trainee status. Bzz. How did you discover our human blood meal manufacturing plant? Only the officers are supposed to know about this place. Over there must be our enemy. Mosquito is the name, and you must be the rumored infinite bug hunter.
Yes.
Here it goes. Get your controller ready. You're not getting out of here alive. Bloodsucker needle. Saber. Okay. You saw my needle coming? It's like you already knew my moves. Glory to Xylem. Alright, we beat Mosquito. But this guy said something weird before he died. It's that last one. You done well. Very well indeed. Let's meet in front of the factory. Mosquito's coming to see us in person. She's going to give us a training graduation gift by her. Well done, Pigeon. You've come a long way. You can meet with the Featherman. If you could defeat me, that is. I want to see the results of your training with my own eyes.
I see.
I guess this is our graduation exam. In which case we have to win. And no holding back. Come at me with intent to kill. It's the only way I can measure your true skills. She's serious, well I guess we don't have time for questions. Blaster shot. Holy sh... Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, I think I got it. Nice shot. You've exceeded my expectations. I accept my defeat.
Nice.
Yes, Pigeon wins. Amazing. Simply amazing. You've turned out exactly as I hoped you would. This is where we're getting readings of the infinite bug.
Yeah.
What is that? Wait, I see 5 silhouettes. Here we are. The Feathermen have arrived. But what's going on? I don't see any aberrants. What about that? That gray one there. But that looks like a Featherman. It can't be. The infinite bug readings are coming from that Featherman.
For real?
Whoa, it's the Featherman. But something about this feels off. Do you hear them, Pigeon? They think you're the aberrant. Are you really going to sit there and let them kill you? Are you a Phoenix Ranger? Explain yourself. It's getting weird, but the game isn't giving us a choice. So you're going to fight. Don't seem like an aberrant to me. But if you're challenging us, we will not falter. Let's go. Feather Phoenix. Alright, let's fight with this flame bazooka. Okay. Oh, such power. How could we be defeated? Experiment has been a success. Everything has gone according to plan. Now the executive seat is mine.
What did you say?
Executive seat? What's she talking about? Just who are you? I am Aoya, one of Xylem's officers. There was never an Asagiri. Your Phoenix Ranger training was only a cover. This was an experiment to create an aberrant who could fight the Featherman. Pigeon, you're an aberrant created by infesting a human with parasitic infinibugs. Then irradiating it with feathernix waves. I only made you fight those aberrants in order to make you strong enough to defeat the Feathermen.
No way.
I knew something was up, but I wasn't expecting a twist like this. Now, Grey Pigeon, finish off the Feathermen once and for all, and let us claim victory. Grey Pigeon, listen to me. We understand. You may be an aberrant, but you are not evil. There's justice in your heart. What are you waiting for, Pigeon? Destroy them now. It was then that Pigeon's heart screamed out for justice. Alia was the true enemy. Whoa, Pigeon's facing Alia now. I suppose the experiment was a failure. Oof. Oh, snap. Excuse me. Looks like I'll just have to fix you. Take this skull rod.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna take down Alia. Feather Phoenix. Okay, hold on. Okay. Damn it. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Oh, wait, I got it right? Oh, shit. Do you dare defy your creator? Foolish aberrant? Fine, I won't try to fix you. I'll just dispose of you instead.
Hey.
See that? She just pressed some kind of switch. I've activated the time bomb I had implanted inside you. Soon you and the entire planet will be blown to smithereens. What type of shit is this? I've gathered all the data I need, so you're no longer of any use to me. I'll just be sure to make my next aberrant more obedient. Man, she fights dirty. Isn't there anything we can do? Doom was almost certain, but the justice in Pigeon's heart was not ready to give up. I should be going,
Hey!
Hey, something's happening to Pigeon. What is the energy emanating from you? Is this your true full awakening? The time has come. Awaken your dormant powers, Great Pigeon.
Okay.
Okay, let's awaken Pigeon's powers. Okay. Okay, so, let's see. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. What? Are we in my space lab? I see. That was Feather Dimension, the ability to transport someone to another dimension. I get it. You can let the bomb blow up with just the two of you here. Press and move, Pigeon. Your performance far exceeded my expectations. I must accept defeat. I assumed there were no humans left with a sense of justice. That was why I chose a human as base material to create you. But it would seem that things never go as planned when it matters the most.
That's incredible.
It's over. So Pigeon's sacrifice saved the Feathermen. No, it saved Earth. Meanwhile, back on Earth, you showed incredible courage in his final moments. You could have joined us in our fight. Thank you, Great Pigeon. The justice in your heart saved us in the end. We will never forget your name. You completed Featherman Seeker. Pigeon became a Phoenix Ranger after all, didn't he?
Nice.
The Seeker, yep. It did help. Well, it did, but didn't, but, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, let's enjoy the end. Let's enjoy this ending. So if you send in a password, you see it, then you get a prize. Yep.
Well then.
Oh yeah, we're just going right down the drain with our shit.
Issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. And someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Bitch.
Quit effing around.
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wit's end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Yep.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
You saying the police would do such a thing?
Hell yeah.
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
They're completely rotten. My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
True.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just and willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It should be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
True, true.
All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean? You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Anijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
But I don't want to stop what the fuck I'm doing. I love my job, motherfucker.
What's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Well, damn.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? explain it. But I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
And you ain't said a motherfucking word.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
Nigga.
I just can't make time today.
It's personal, dog. Come on.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister, dog.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Meanwhile, back in the present.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
You really expect him to just say some shit like that? Blurt out, tell you?
His attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's not all.
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out.
What do you think, man? Motherfucker been beating my ass, man. Injecting drugs in me, man. I'm fucked up, man.
The look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later.
Yeah, sucks.
Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. Thought my bond is growing deeper. Where we at now with it? Oh, rank 6, okay.
Alright. No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet.
Alright, fine.
There's something I need to confirm with you.
What's up?
Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
See, what happened was... Some of the story at this point has been updated, yep.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
Really?
You're phantom thieves.
Yes, we are, goddammit.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
And yeah, we're dropping. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Ooh, that's not good. It's not good at all. Where are we meeting today? Alright, we were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumi Gaseki. Indeed. Oh, I've never heard of that place. Never been there. Been there though. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa. Just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. But that building is right near there too. For real, what kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Ketchikun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we're just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den. Oh, I can only fucking imagine.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Okay.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
Should have snatched this shit.
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone.
everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started? We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
Competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, the competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then. How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Got him.
I definitely see Sai-san in you. Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile. That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Like Vegas.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse. I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename? Phantom thieves can't go around using their real names, right? It ain't cool either. Just for reference, what is everyone else's? Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Harry?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven. Are your clothes all black or something? The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead? All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Alright, let me see, hold on. Let's go ahead and put the cashier real quick. Can't go that way. We'll garner far too much attention. Let's find another route. Alright. Over here.
Somewhere.
Guess we're going up. Okay. Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Is more apt for piercing rather than sticking. That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
Well, it didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
That's right.
This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
Bro, you sound a little too excited.
Apologies.
Sound like a groupie right now, dog.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well, Well then, let us begin by securing our route. Okay. Nothing in there. Nope.
Indeed.
One open could perhaps block from the other side. Should probably try to look for another way through. Yeah. No, it's not a Sonic. It's not a Sonic character. That's just the way his costume looks. He's supposed to be like a crow or something.
I can feel it.
There we go. Oh no, this soundtrack is like amazing for this game. It's like really like jazzy and stuff.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Well, damn, that was quick.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
What's happening?
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
No, it's not Tails. It's Morgana. Morgana's a cat.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there! It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker.
Alright, hold on, let me look.
Joker, there's a chest.
Alrighty. Oh, is it right here?
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a players' club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
Of
course.
Registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Of course.
Here it comes!
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you, after all.
Have high expectations, sir.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
What you got, Crow? Uh-oh.
Well then, let us begin.
Let's get it.
Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Persona! Robin Hood!
Okay.
Persona!
Let me see if I can do a down shot. Let's get it. Yes, it worked. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
There's that toy!
Night night. Not so bad. And I am capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree, I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I'd suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well, I trust your experience and judgment. Let's do that. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We will need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that, heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima-san's shadow seems really confident. Yes, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well, you will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I'll be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ah, yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll be counting on you, Ketchy. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I will do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
Crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Yeah. You sound like a black man. That's crazy.
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Nijima's heart. things are really sour. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe that Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already up in flames though, of course. It's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Yes, it is. In the fucking gutter with this shit. The reason the cats like this is because its form changes. Like, this is what Morgan looks like in the real world, and then when we go to the other world, which is called the metaverse, that's when he changes and he starts walking and, you know, has the big head and all that.
Hey,
so I have an opportunity to turn the tide here, so don't rush things.
Let's do it.
Let's save real quick, man. And I know we got some people who came in a little late, y'all, but I've been playing this for a little bit, and I'm about to head to bed. I know y'all just got here, my bad, but yeah, I've been like streaming for a little bit. I'm heading to bed, but yeah, man, if you enjoyed what you saw today, you know what I'm saying, you seem interested, man, definitely, you know, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying, look for that playlist, you know what I'm saying, that way, you know, you can get a better understanding of the game and everything. And you know what I'm saying, you know, get in the comments, you know what I'm saying, if you got any questions or whatever about the game or whatever. But if you kinda got an idea of the game, don't like spoil anything, major spoilers for those, you know what I'm saying, who are interested and haven't played it yet or whatever, and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying. And if you're gonna subscribe and all that, definitely hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss anything, because you never know when I'm up start streaming or uploading or whatever. But yeah, the next part we gonna jump right into this palace and we gonna get into the meat and potatoes of this game. But yeah, it's your boy Doughboy, and I will holla at y'all in the next one. Peace.